2025, the Lord said, is the year of completeness. This year, you're going to acknowledge and walk in the fullness of the blessings of the gospel, that the communication of thy faith may become effectual by the acknowledging of every good thing which is in you in Christ Jesus. It says the sharing of your faith, the participation of your faith, this faith in Christ that you have become a part of will become what? Effectual through the acknowledging of every good thing which is in you in Christ Jesus. Now that you're born again, now that you're in Christ Jesus, there are certain good things that are in you he wants you to take knowledge of. And the word acknowledge in this verse is the word epignosis. It means to have full discernment, a recognition. Epignosis is the knowledge in which the knower relates with that which is known. It's a knowledge with relationship of the object of knowledge. Number two, you're going to walk in the fullness of him. Did you hear that? Walk in the fullness of him. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 19. Can I walk in the fullness of him? I just read it to you. Being replete with God. Look at this. And to know the love of Christ, which passeth, that means surpasseth knowledge, that ye might be filled with all the fullness of God. Did you see that? He prayed that you might be filled with all the fullness of God. Pleroma, the fullness of God. Nothing left out. You are replete with God. Let me read it better to you in Colossians chapter 2 verse 10. Look at Colossians chapter 2 verse 10. And ye are complete in him. Plero. Complete, replete in him, which is the head of all principality and power. You are replete with him. Every fiber of your being, every bone of your body, completely inundated with the Christ. Oh, this is Christianity. Do you understand? He says, Christ in me, the hope of glory. We are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones. Oh, you have to have that consciousness every day of your life, 24 hours a day. We are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones. We are one with him, replete with him. So Rabaka Sandarabahaya. Where will sickness come from? Where will the cancer come from? Where will that disease come from? When you are replete with Christ. Number three, this year, I'm telling you, this year we will complete the full preaching of the gospel in all nations. You better believe it. He said it's the year of completeness. You better believe it. You better believe it. This year, 2025, we will fully preach the gospel to all the world. Shout amen, somebody.